A very good afternoon. This is Lunchtime News on TV1 for the Newsfirst team. I'm Yuki Pasha. Let's start off with a look at your headlines. Over 5,000 people affected due to inclement weather. Rain exceeding 100 millimeters to many areas island-wide. Such operations continue to locate the youth who went missing in a landslide in Bulletin. GCE ordinary level examination commences with over 700,000 students sitting for the exam. Chief Minister requests to expedite the Priyanka Reddy rape case. In your lead story for this afternoon, President has instructed officials to immediately take all necessary measures to ensure security and welfare of people affected by inclement weather. 5,415 people belonging to 1,480 families have been affected as a result of the adverse weather conditions that the country is currently experiencing. The Met Department said that heavy showers can be expected in several parts of the island today as well. The Met Department predicts heavy showers between 100 to 150 millimeters in parts of the Jaffna, Mullaitiv, Kilinochchi, Trincomalee, Batticaloa, Ampara and Badulla districts. The Met Department predicts rains of 100 millimeters in the Ratnapura, Kegaul, Nuwara, Matale, Kalutara, Gaul and Hambantota districts. The Met Department advises the general public to be cautious so as to avoid lightning-related accidents. The Fisheries Department advises fishermen to be cautious when setting off to sea. The Assistant Director of the DMC, Pradeep Kodipilli, stated that 619 people out of 159 families have been displaced. They have been relocated at 8 safe sites that have been set up. He added that the Batticaloa district is the worst affected from the adverse weather conditions. Five gates of the Udavalava Reservoir and 7 gates of the Ulhiti Reservoir remain open. The Disaster Management Centre noted that the spill gates of the Thabbova, Angamur, Dedaroya, Ibankatu and Upper Kotmale have been opened as well. The Vanadiavav and the Pirimantaru Reservoir in the Kilinochchi district have reached spill level. Several roads in the Badulla and Nuwara districts are blocked as a result of the earth embankments. Landslide warnings have been issued for 5 districts as a result of the adverse weather. Meanwhile, the Sri Lanka army continued the search operations to locate the youth who was reported missing following a landslide in Valapani.
Search operations were conducted throughout the day yesterday following a landslide that buried 4 people in Valapane around 6:30 p.m. on Saturday. 3 bodies were recovered while search operations continued to find the youth who went missing. The remains of the victims, who identified as Range Banda, age 58, his wife Biso Manike, age 52, and Dinusha, a kin of them, age 17, were recovered yesterday and were placed at the Valapane hospital. Meanwhile, the vehicular movement along the Passara main road was disrupted following an earth embankment between the 5th and 6th mile post of Passara Badulla road yesterday. 1 lane of the road has been opened for traffic. Our correspondent said the rain has also decreased in the area.
The GCE ordinary level examination commenced today with over 700,000 sitting for the exam this year. The Commissioner General of Examinations, Sanath B. Pujita, said the examination will be conducted at 4,988 examination centres. He further noted that the examination centres have been set up taking into consideration special needs of children. A special examination centre has also been set in Kathmandu, Nepal, for the students who are participating in the South Asian Games. Newsfirst cameras captured students leaving to sit for the examination this morning. Students who were due to face the examination also invoked blessings from the temple of the Sacred Tooth relic in Kandy. The students sat for the O-level examination in Anuradhapura in this manner. Our correspondent said despite the inclement weather conditions, students arrived at the examination centres. students from Hatton also arrived at the examination centres to sit for the GCE ordinary level examinations. This is how the students in Colombo arrived at their respective examination halls. Meanwhile, 15 students from the rehabilitation centres at the Watereka prison also sat for the examination. The Commissioner General of Examinations, Sanat B. Pujita, said that if the students who are sitting for the exam are facing inconveniences, the zonal education directors and the provincial education directors have been informed of the steps that should be followed. The Assistant Director of the Disaster Management Centre, Pradeep Kotipilli, said that a special phone number is being announced to report any incidents that prevent students sitting for the exam in the areas affected by the adverse weather. Accordingly, the affected students can call the 1911 to report such issues. They can also report such incidents to the phone numbers attached to the DMC 117 and 0773 957 903, 077 3957 898 and 077 2320 530. The Department of Examination also said the marking of the papers will take place in 2 phases. The Commissioner General of Examination, Sanat B. Pujita, said the first phase will be conducted from the 24th of December to 2nd of January, while the second phase will continue from the 17th of January to the 26th of January. The first phase of the paper marking will take place in 108 centres established in 84 schools in 56 cities. 37 out of the 84 schools will be opened on the 2nd, while the remaining 47 schools will be opened for academic activities on the 3rd of January. The SLFP Mulkirigala Balam Mandala meeting was held yesterday.
President Gotabaya Rajapaksa is to present a cabinet paper that will amend the tax system of this country. This will cost the government a loss of around 600 million. The cabinet is asking how they can find all of this money. When the tax system is amended, the people of this country will be benefited. We will see an increase in investments. The people who avoided paying taxes will start paying their taxes because of how low it is. Through this tax reform, we will take steps to increase domestic production and strengthen the tourism industry in Sri Lanka. The minister also made the following statement regarding his ministry. The ministry under my purview has the Electricity Department, the Petroleum Corporation, the Railways and the Transportation Board under it. You are aware of the allegations levelled against the former ministers who held this position. It is hard for the officials attached to these departments to continue with their work against a backdrop of the corrupt history of these departments.
Minister of Plantations and Export Agriculture Ramesh Pathurana expressed the following views on export crops.
The export price of cinnamon and pepper were at high. However, the domestic plantations were hit due to the importation of the foreign manufactured products. We will take measures to reduce the importation of products that can be made in Sri Lanka and will fully stop them in the near future. For that, we will present a concept which will benefit the domestic farmer. In the past, 50% of money has been charged for cinnamon plants. We are making arrangements to provide the seedings free of charge to the people of this country once again.